Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get this Valentine's Day halo eye. Perfect for Valentine's Day, engagement pictures, date night, really anytime you're feeling a little bit extra sexy, this is a go-to for me. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. All right, guys, for this look, we are going to be starting off by just putting down a transition shade. And what color I'm using is this one right here. This is called Fortune Cookie by Lime Life. I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush. This is an R37 from Morphe. And I'm just going to take that on here, just kind of dip it on there, always hit off any excess that you might have, and then put it right in your transition area. So that is the space right here. Okay, you can actually feel with your finger, you can feel that is just the edge of your orbital bone, and that's right where you want to put your transition shade. I want to do this one because it is it's a warm neutral, and I really want this eye to be just nice and warm and inviting and beautiful. So I always usually actually start a lot of my colors with this color because it is warm and it just kind of warms up your face. Next, I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is called Coral of the Story. Again, we're sticking to pinks and like the warm pinks and reds and that kind of thing because we want this look really just to be just that's what we're going for. We're going for those warms. And actually this look, I was actually doing this look for a friend of mine who's getting married. She was looking for a look for her engagement pictures. And one of my favorite things that I like to do is I like to pull up pictures and then recreate them, like trying to figure out, okay, what colors do I have to recreate this? Like I like to really just break down pictures and figure out how I can recreate that. And so I wanted to recreate it for her. And so I also wanted to recreate it for you guys and share it with you. So we're just putting that Coral of the Story. I'm putting it because this is going to be a halo, which halos are great for all eye shapes, especially if you have hooded eyes, because it catches the light and it makes your eyelid look a lot larger than what it normally is. So what I want to do is I want to put it right here in the outer corner, but the outer third. And then I want to also put it in the inner third. So really just kind of keeping that middle section nice and free and clear of any shadows. I'm going to actually go in with this color right here, which is called Tainted Love. We don't want any love to be tainted on this Valentine's Day look, but this color is perfect because it does have some shimmer to it. It kind of has like some purple shimmers to it, but it is that nice, beautiful, warm, reddish kind of cranberry color. So I'm going to put that in the same areas kind of on this outer third and the inner third. I don't really want to put any of this in my crease. I might put some that is what's left over on the brush, but for the most part, I want to focus this on the outer and the inner third. And you're kind of tapping it more than anything to really get that color where you want it. See how we're kind of just leaving this space open? So just kind of tap it, and that's gonna place that powder down. Now I did change brushes on it, and I'm using a PK36 from Morphe, but really you just want something that has a nice close like tip at it. This one has a nice like tip, so I can really get in here and pack on that color where I want. So I am gonna still take this brush, I always hit off the excess. You don't want any over product because that's when you're gonna get fallout. You're gonna have just a harder time smoking and blending everything out. So I'm gonna look up and I'm putting this right underneath my lashes, and I do connect it over here at the corner. I want these to kind of just connect like it's one continuous look going around your eye. I'm gonna go in to this warm brown. Again, I wanna stick with the warms, even when it comes to the neutrals, because I do want this look to be very just warm and give off those Valentines, those love vibes. So this is called Peace. Again, it is from Lime Life, and I'm just dipping in that. And where I'm putting this is really just on the outer third. I'm not gonna even really put it on the inner third, because I still want this look to keep my eyes nice and bright and open, where if you put too much darkness on the inner part, it can close down your eyes a little bit. So I kind of want to just keep this right here on the outer third of my eye. And then I'm also gonna put it right on just the lower half of my lower lash line. What that's also gonna do when you put a darker color, it's actually going to elongate your eye. And so it's gonna give you kind of that like, you more of an almond shape eye than, you know, round. And it's just kind of that, I don't know, sultry look. From here, I'm actually gonna take two shimmers and I'm going in with an M167 from Morphe, and it's just a packer brush. It's nice and dense, and I really like to do my shimmers with this because I really can pack them on. So I'm gonna take actually these two colors right here. This is In Sequins and Gold School. I want this to still be like that pinky, but this is kind of a cool tone. So the warmth of the gold. So I'm gonna actually dip into both of those colors. There's no rhyme or reason, just dip into them. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take my setting spray. When you take your setting spray and you dampen your brush that has those shimmers on there, it's actually going to intensify those shimmers and bring them really to life. Now I'm just tapping it right in that open space in the middle of the eye that we left open. Bringing it up just to my crease and just tapping it. If you start doing the windshield wiper motions and trying to blend it out, you're actually going to shear it out, and you want this to be nice and bright because it is that halo look. Okay, next what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go back in and I am gonna actually kind of mix the two. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that Tainted Love, and then I'm gonna take just a small amount of that piece, hit off any excess, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go gently over the sides of that shimmer. What that's doing is it's kind of etching them together so there's no harsh lines. It kind of just fades beautifully into each other. So now for the most part, this look is done. I didn't do any eyeliner. You absolutely can do eyeliner at this point if you want, but I kind of wanted this to be the star of the show and I didn't want eyeliner to kind of take away from that halo look. What I am going to do, however, is I am taking my Duo eyeliner from Limelight. This is In Love with Myself, and I'm actually taking In Love, which is a really pretty pearly pink. Again, this is for Valentine's Day, it's for engagement photos, so In Love is a perfect thing for that. And I'm actually going to pop it right on my waterline, my lower waterline. What this is going to do is it's going to also bounce light back into my eyes, but it kind of just adds a little shimmer to the bottom as well. Now to finish off this eye, I'm just gonna curl my lashes and add a couple layers of my favorite mascara. So now that our eyes are done, a look wouldn't be complete without the perfect lip to complement it. So today what I'm gonna go in, I want kind of still that warmth, and I'm actually really inspired by that Tainted Love color that we put on our eyes. So I'm gonna be using, this is Berry Berry liner, again from Limelight. And then this is a really pretty color. It's called Macaroon. It's kind of like a soft pink cranberry color that kind of just goes with everything. So I'm gonna take my liner and then just line my lips. I am gonna fill them in completely because I want this to shine through even that lip color. So now that we have our lips on, and honestly, this color is gorgeous on its own. A lot of times I will wear just liner on its by itself without anything over it because they are just so beautiful. And these are actually long lasting. They will not go anywhere. Once they are down, they will not go anywhere. So I am going to take Macaroon. These are highly pigmented, so I just kind of wipe off the excess and then see how it just like deepens it up. And because this is a liquid lip, it is gonna dry matte. You're gonna get that velvety look, which is like, it's so kissable, right? And that's a perfect for, again, engagement photos or Valentine's or really just anytime, because who doesn't like to be kissable? Last but not least, we are going to add some glow drops. These glow drops are absolutely amazing. They have coconut milk in them, so they actually like hydrate your skin, but they also just melt into your skin, so it becomes one with your skin. I'm saying skin a lot, but it's just going to become one, and you're not going to have any of that cakiness that you can get from highlighters that are powder. So what I'm going to do, this is the color Rosé. That would be perfect. It is a cooler tone, so I will tell you that, but I thought the pink would be really beautiful with this look. So I'm just going to put a little bit of it on the back of my hand. Yes, I got quite a bit on there, but I'm going to show you exactly where I put it. So I'm just tapping it. You don't need a ton, but I'm going to put there and then smile. And right on that ridge you're going to tap it in. And then with another finger or a sponge or whatever you'd like, you're just going to kind of blend it into your skin. And look at that. Like, look at that glow. And it's so beautiful. Like, it really does look like you're just lit from within. It's this gorgeous, just youthful glow that everybody wants. Perfect for if you're getting married. Guys, I want to bathe in these. No joke. I want to add just a little bit more because I really want this to be nice and glowy, to brighten up my eyes, just really make them pop. Of course, you can do this with a brush. But for me, I like to use my fingers just because the warmth of your body heat is also just going to help them melt even better. A little bit on my nose. Cute little button nose here. Bridge of your nose. And you don't need to take it all the way up. Honestly, just connecting these two is beautiful in itself. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take it, put it right here on my cupid's bow, just kind of barely touching the top of my lip, and it's going to become one with that lipstick, just to really highlight your cupid's bow. I will kind of press my lips together like that just to kind of tone it down. So I still have quite a bit, but because you can see like my collarbone, all that kind of stuff with the shirt that I'm wearing, so I will actually put this right here on my collarbone. Fun fact, your collarbones are one of the sexiest parts of your body. If you're wearing a dress, this would be perfect to put on your legs, right on the tops of your shins, to make them just look absolutely gorgeous and shine. I am going to take the rest of this and I'm just going to put it on my shoulders. So there you have it, an easy date night, Valentine's, engagement picture look, something that's just going to make you feel absolutely gorgeous. So I thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys all next time.